I think one of the wealthiest words to have a relationship with is the word. It's the healthiest thing that you can do because no lets you know, number one, that you respect yourself and that you're actually focused on what you're doing. Good people say yes too much, right? And if you really focus, the sign of a really focused person is how much they say no to things. It could be a good opportunity, but no, because I'm doing this. It can be money. No, because I'm doing this. No, because I'm doing this. And so just because somebody, have your number doesn't mean you have to pick up the phone call. Just because somebody FaceTime you or text you. I think that's the healthiest thing on the planet is a form of ignoring people when you don't have the energy to. Because now that we got these phones and things of that nature, people feel this right to your energy at any time, but it can be intrusive. You could be tired and then you tired, but you being nice. So now it's draining you even more, right? So now you operating from a negative space. So now you got to get back up just to a regular level of balance. And you want to do good because you're a good person. But then learning to say no is just having self-respect to say, I'm human though. And understanding your balance that you have within your day. So it's like we talk about freedom, justice, and equality. You first have to give justice to yourself, right, throughout your day. I want to help my people, but the first justice I have is to make sure that I'm not out there messed up like my people, right? Like if I'm trying to help people that's broke, I can't be broke too. If I'm trying to help people that's depressed, I can't be depressed too, right? Then go amongst the depressed just like them, trying to help them. No. If you're somebody that help people that's suicidal, you can't be suicidal. You have to enjoy the hell out of life. So once you go around them, it's infectious, right? And then you can't spend so much time with them that it infects you because there's a symbiotic relationship between the people that you are around and who you become and where you go. So that's the level of balance between your passion and your environment, right? Because that's kind of, to me, is that access. And Brother Nuri said it the best. He said, it don't matter your nature because environment is stronger than heredity, right? So you can be an extremely powerful, good person, but in a negative environment, it will bring you down and take you out of your condition. So yeah, you have to limit access, right? When you don't have that proper storage of energy, you have to learn how to say no. You feel me? And you have to make sure that you are not like the people that you're trying to help because no broke man wants another broke man helping him. He wants a rich man helping him. My phone on silence and do not disturb sometime because otherwise people do not, you got to train people as well, right? So it's some people that they not going to always answer, but they still rock with you as heavy as possible. But they just one of them people that they respect their peace so much that they not going to answer the phone at the wrong time. You know what I mean? They rock with you to death. They'll probably pull up 4 in the morning, you got an emergency. But they not the type of people that you can just disturb at any time. They might call you right back. They might call you back the next day or 2 days later. They may always reciprocate. But they're not the type of people that's going to allow you to just disrupt their flow. So you have to have self-respect time is what I consider it. That self-respect time is the time I love myself so much that I've dedicated this time to myself and nobody else can get it, right? It's like saying you got you a wife, right? And you got homegirls, right? And it's time that you go give to your wife. You don't care what your homegirls got going on. This wifey time. Then you got children. This is my children time. I love and respect my children and my wife so much. I'm going to give them that time, right? You got a paying client. I respect my client. I'm going to give them that time. Why don't we get that same thing to ourselves? Because we are the most important person in our lives. Literally. Nobody's going to do for us that we're going to do for ourselves. Nobody's going to look out for us more than we're going to look out for ourselves. And so it's finding time to make sure that little voice in your head is loud because that voice can get drowned out so much by other people talking.
Are we low level or high level?
If you're going to jump into Crownz society, you're saying that I represent power, I represent knowledge of self.
Stepping in the name of drip, get ready with me. Stepping in the name of drip, get ready.
I wear the crown to just symbolize, like, I know who I am, I know why I'm here, I know my purpose.
It's abundance, it's royalty, it's prosperity, it's energy.
Put in.
Yeah.
I gotta walk with my head held high because you gotta see this and you gotta see this.
I believe that if anybody wants to be able to protect their mind and be able to think freely, you gotta get Crownz Society today, man.
Neo after the blue pill, the color palette's all black. James Bond mixed with Malcolm X in my Che Guevara era.